Recording is on.
Like base 10. So our birthdays are base 365, and our numerical system is base 10. So it's just a base. It's nothing special. So if we had our birthdays in relationship to, for example, like Mars years, we would all be like 20 years old right now. So it's just all relative to the number.
Yeah, it's just some. Yeah. Still, it should be planetary. It's planetary holiday. But man, yes. So what would we have like instead of like birthday or this kind of thing? Like, nothing. Just.
What did you say?
So what you say is like people should have like birthday. We should celebrate like the change of seasons.
Well, I'm just saying, like, if you were born on the full moon, your birthday is always on the full moon if you are in synchronization with the lunar cycle calendar, right? Your birthday would be the same every year at the same time in relationship to the moon cycle as opposed to the
Yes.
cycle. So anyways, it's just there's many different ways of thinking about it, but the best way to think about it is that time is a spiral of many different spirals intersecting and aligning with each other. And so we have many different types of birthdays instead of just thinking, oh, there's just this one birthday. Also, birthdays aren't even that special because like every single day there's like what, 100 million birthdays or something ridiculous. Or like 50 million birthdays. It's like there's 8 billion people on this planet. You divide 8 billion by 365, it's not that particularly exciting. Anyways.
And you're saying instead that everybody would have like a very specific time for its birthday that's just for them.
Yeah, well, for example, like with our leap era, every 2.5 years, you have a very important leap era cycle, right? So, you could say, oh yeah, everybody has a birthday every year. That's great and all. But what if you said, okay, every around 9.5 years or every 19 years, there was like this really, really important date for everybody, and you actually did celebrate it as something really important, and then it was actually pretty rare. You only would celebrate it 3 or 4 times in your life because it was like a major milestone. You know what I mean? Like that, we don't even consider that, and that's actually just as real as anything else.
2, 3, exhale, relax.
Yeah, our world when we start transforming is gonna be so amazing with all these things. Can't wait. Right? Going back to all this, to the truth.
I think
Yeah,
let's
there's nothing wrong with the Gregorian calendar as far as like a time telling device. It's just
that's good for fiscal reasons.
Very limited. It's kind of like science. Science is great, much better than the Gregorian calendar, but it does have its limitations. Everything has its limitations, which is why you don't put all your eggs in one basket.
Yeah, I mean, the Gregorian calendar was my ancestors, the Romans, that changed it. It was good because they changed it for fiscal reasons. They made the fiscal year. So I think that for fiscal reasons and for bank things, it's good to have the Gregorian calendar because it's
Oh my God, the Gregorian calendar is the worst for fiscal.
Yeah,
that's the entire reason why we have the Selenian calendar. Is it's a million times better for fiscal responsibility and finances, and like the whole idea that like every month is a different number of weeks, so therefore every budget should be different, and therefore every single like the year. It's just a mess. Like the whole financial system focused on the Gregorian calendar is a mess, especially in the context of like global finances, where you basically have no end and start, and it's just like all random, and there's like 48 time zones, and it's just it's a mess.
By the way, I want to mention that today's methodology, I think it's applicable what we're talking.
Today's methodology.
Yeah, I'm reading methodology session today. Really cool.
Well, we should definitely do
do
that. Although I'm, would like to vote on canceling methodology and doing contention since it's been so long.
Let's do check-in first, no?
Yeah, let's check in, please.
Yeah, I'm taking notes.
I'm going to check in, or Jay.
No, Jay first. Jay, you wanna go? We're taking notes.
I'm a little distracted right now, but
You wanna let Lucy go first then?
yeah, that's fine.
All right. So Lucy, please. I take notes. We are all
I'm
ears.
at 5.5.
5.
And yeah, it
Time
was a
to
good day
pause.
today.
Please stop. Close your eyes. Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Open your eyes.
5.5. Yes. Are you hearing the rhythm, guys? Yes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, 5.5. I had a good day today.
Good day.
Even though I have a flu, but I'm getting better soon. I'm taking medicine. I was working on recruitment and normal voting for payroll. It is a check.
Thank you. Jay, you ready?
Okay. I'll give myself a 2.7.
Oh, wow. First time.
Well, my birthday, might as well be a little more
Yeah.
happy. And then I am. Well, I've been working on a bunch of different things. Payroll, functionality plan, a little on the grants, a little on orientation and recruitment. And I've also been, doing some alpha and dealing with all this communications with Alberta's family, which is interesting. And
I told you, I'm not even reading that stuff. I'm
yeah,
not even. Yeah.
geez. Anyway, so that's pretty much it for me. Check.
Thank you. Alberto Sani. Not even touching that. Yes. So who's taking notes for me? Lucy, are you? Hello? Somebody taking notes?
Yeah.
Yes. So I am I mean, I'm not doing it on purpose, but I'm a 4.44. Okay. It's a synchronicity that Jay is turning 44, but I feel 4.44. I mean, always your age, when once you told me you're 43, then I started feeling like 4.42. Anyway, so I've been working on orientation, I've been working on grants a little bit yesterday, not really working, but setting up. Working on where we were tax system, taxes verification, working on myself with the psychiatrist today, Dr. Marina. It was great, I loved it. And moving forward with also my enlistment in the armed forces of Ukraine. I'm trying to set up a private jet so I can bring my shepherds with me, maybe by tomorrow or the day after. Moving forward, yeah.
Time to stretch. Please stop, stand up, and stretch and move around for 30 seconds.
Stretching.
Yeah.
Okay. So Jay, you were saying that you wanted to propose contention. Is that?
Well, we should at least vote on it, right?
But can we not like have topics about contentions and also like keep it methodology sessions? Cool. Maybe we have a topic on methodology and then two topics on. I mean, the focus can be contention, but it can still be methodology session. We have a topic on methodology session.
I mean, for me, if I want to do the methodology session, we only have one chance per quarter, so I wouldn't want to miss that.
I agree. Yeah. And we started also with methodology. All you were saying is applicable, right? In the end.
Don't know
I
what
would
you're
love
talking
to do it. I would love to do methodology. I'm a bit fed up with contentious. But
We know that. That's why you don't show up, Alberto.
I don't
Right?
show up.
You've been trying to do contentious for a long time, and you don't show up. And so the fact that you're here, that's the only reason. If you're the reason why I would want to cancel the methodology session.
I mean, let's vote. Let's have
Yes.
agreement. Yeah.
That's why I'd like to vote on it. So
Yes.
maybe in topic 0.
Topic 0. Can I say something?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I saw what you guys decided, and I agree with that. So it's in 1 month, right? So I want to work on that. I've been reading that. Lucy, today I was good at the session. No, it was gentle and we had some communication problem. No, Lucy, Lucy's here. I don't know. Anyways, the early session contentious.
Matei should check in.
Oh, te. Te.
Yes, Jay.
Taking notes.
Okay.
Mate, please
Can
check
you
in.
hear me?
Yes, please.
Okay. I'm at the 3.
What?
I'm at the 3.
3, yes.
I'm working on the management status update.
Time to pause.
Reimbursement.
Please stop. Close your eyes. Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Open your eyes.
Management status
I look
update,
forward
yes.
to the session check.
Okay. Nice to see you. Okay. So I need to fix something. Yes. All right. So topic 1. I don't know. I'm definitely an 8, but I'm a 7 for contentious.
Okay. I mean, obviously I'm voting for contentious in the opposite way. So-
Lucy, guys, we are on topic 0. Please, can we vote if we want to keep the methodology
Are there any
session?
questions on the options?
Okay.
Can you guys vote, please? Topic 0.
Yeah.
Jay, I got rid of WhatsApp finally. Man. I mean, cancel the whole WhatsApp. Yes.
Hmm.
So methodology. Oh, wait.
All right. So let's do proposal.
Changing my vote
Why?
because I go with the leadership.
Okay. So I mean, I want to vote on a different proposal then.
They're exactly the same.
I know, but I have another proposal that I've been wanting to vote on.
Yeah.
I can find it. You can just redo it, I guess. Oh, here it is. Proposal that if you change your vote after everybody else votes, that it's a manipulation of the process, you have to do policy tracking. Because it's just getting ridiculous. And I'm over it. Completely over it.
Why? Is it happening a lot?
Yes, every day, every time you vote, it's always happening. All the time. It's just you. I mean, if you want to break policy, it's perfectly fine. But it's just like,
Makes sense. I agree.
you know, it's just
Time for breath. Please stop and get ready. Now inhale. 1, 2, 3. Exhale. 1, 2, 3. Pause. Inhale together. 1, 2, 3. Exhale. Relax.
I agree with this.
Are there any questions about the proposal?
Change your
No
vote
questions for me.
no questions.
No question from me.
Any concerns?
No concerns.
So obviously you can, are there any objections?
No objections.
No.
Okay, so obviously you can, you know, change your vote before everybody's voted. It's perfectly fine. But after everyone's voted and then you're changing your vote, it's just like, it's just gonna like, do we really need to spend another hour or even multiple days in contention because someone changes their vote, which is what happened like literally before you disappeared.
I agree, Jay.
Because of you changing your vote, we literally spent 8 hours at least, maybe 10 to 15 hours dealing with you changing your vote.
Okay, I'm logging the decision. So what do we do now? It's they're even. So.
I think to do nimba. Food nimba.
Jay, what do we do?
I'm thinking about it.
It never happened. First time that I see this.
What's the first time?
That with the option scoring, we have a tie.
It's not the first time at all. We can just vote on both proposals, I guess, right? So let's just see what the proposals look like. So proposal to have contentious situation session and focus on, you know, team and Alberto communications, or proposal to postpone. Oh, wait, no, this is the postponing. To postpone methodology session to next week, Wednesday, Thursday, Andromeda, hour 2, and have contentious session and focus on Alberto communications. And then the other proposal would be to continue methodology.
Time to pause. Please stop. Close your eyes. Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Open your eyes.
I mean, we could schedule another session for contention, maybe Friday instead of ACU.
I'm looking forward to ACU session.
What?
I'm looking forward to ACU session Friday.
Okay, so just cancel main session?
No, I mean, to me, the proposal you made sounds great. Let's have the contentious now, and next week we have the methodology.
Yeah, I'm not interested. I'm no on that.
Oh, you know that? So let's.
The contentious session needs to happen as soon as possible. So I would say like,
methodology session next week.
Absolutely not. I'm not interested. No, I'm a big no on that. You want to do contentious session next week? I'm a no. So
No,
for
I'm
me,
saying the opposite. Methodology session next week.
yeah, that would be the proposal for
Yes,
line 21.
exactly. I am in favor of this. Let's have the contentious session. Makes sense.
So,
But let's make sure we have the methodology session.
I guess it would be proposing to methodology session to contentious situation session tomorrow and cancel the main session would be the easiest thing to do, you know? That would be my secondary proposal. I guess another proposal could be to, you know, do a couple hours methodology and then switch to contentious after the methodology session today. You know, if you continue methodology, then switch to contentious session. You know, then
I want to have a 5-hour session.
yeah, that's a lot.
No, I think your proposal is the best. Let's have contentious today because it's important. It's contentious and needs to be addressed. But let's make sure that next week, if everything, next week we schedule for methodology again next Wednesday. Or we need a corrective session. Maybe.
Okay, so let's vote on these proposals. So any questions?
No questions. Guys, are you there?
No question from me.
So I don't have any questions, but concerns, obviously, missing the, or pushing back the quarterly.
Time to take a break. Please stop, write down whatever you were about to say, and take a break for 6 minutes.
And then the other concern, obviously, is like not doing contentious session ASAP is concerned. All right, so let's take a break and vote. Everyone can vote during the break. If you have any questions, let us know. But yes. So we're gonna take a 5-minute break, okay? I'm gonna vote a 7 on postponed methodology, and 6 on not postponed methodology.
I vote an 8 on the proposal.
Break.
Break.
It's a high-threat environment in this country, from Las Vegas to Washington, D.C., right across the country.
Well, it certainly is. I serve on the Homeland Security Committee, and we have had briefings ahead of the FBI has recently said we have to be on high alert because of all these things. And in Nevada, you're seeing that all of the campuses are locked down now following this incident at UNLV, just in case it's something.
agencies gun dangerous weapons. So there are a variety of agencies involved with that. There's state agencies that track gun sales, the ATF tracks gun sales, and all of them provide data that will go into that investigative process.
All right, did everybody vote? Matei did not vote on the second
End
one.
of
4
break.
o'clock.
Time to start. Please get focused on the session.
Let's see if it can pass. Doesn't pass either way. Cool. All right, so let's get focused on Contentious then.
Yes.
I already logged the decision, so I'm going to change it to the title. Oh, real-time session policies, yes. You remember how many are missing to be passed? There's 7 still.
Nope.
No? You don't remember, or it's not on the 7?
I don't know. I don't understand what you're talking about.
Remember, there were still 7 like real-time policies that we wanted to pass. 7 or 8.
No, it's not like that. Maybe 7 categories. I don't think that's just 7 policies.
Oi, você pegou esse pedaço aqui? Oi, você pegou esse pedaço aqui? Alberto,
Oh,
você pegou esse pedaço aqui?
So what should we start with?
I would propose real-time session policies.
So we can look at our deadlines here as well. So we have Delaware phone bill yesterday. Didn't anyone do that or on upfront pay stop?
Time to pause. Please stop. Close your eyes. Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Open your eyes.
I didn't see any communication. Checking right now, though. So fast. Yeah, so they got paid both. Yes. Yeah. the 4th.
I know, but did anyone actually check it yesterday?
I don't know. I didn't see any communication.
Ate, Lucy,
Yes.
did anyone check the Delaware phone bill yesterday, which was required based on our upfront pay stop?
Yesterday I did not check on it.
Okay, so I would say that we were on upfront pay stop for hydro, for sure.
Okay.
Right, Ate?
Yeah, the Delaware bill has been paid. I said that last time, right? That's the AT&T. Am I correct?
No, it's the Delaware phone numbers.
Is it the AT&T?
No, it's the voice.
No, Delaware.
I sent a communication agency. The verification.
So anyways, we should either do policy tracking or we should do, pay stop.
I did a statement before starting to work today. So
You did a statement for being an upfront pay stop?
I did a statement in general because I wasn't sure, so I did a statement that said that.
Well, that's also a problem. So
I said that I understand money stops and I'm really okay in working for only equity, if the case.
yeah, but we need to communicate with the team about what is going on with their pay stops. That's required.
Yeah, I told Romil and Sandra to make the statement for half pay stop. I was sure
Okay,
that-
well then let's just assume we're on half pay stop. If that's what we're telling people, then that's what we're telling people, right? So it's like, let's not pretend like that it's not one thing or another, right? So option number 1 would be policy tracking that we missed the upfront pay stop deadline. Let's say 1 hour, right? And then option number 2, and I'm in topic 0 again. Option number 2 would be that we spent like 12 hours on upfront pay stop for today.
Time for breath. Please stop and get ready. Now inhale, 1, 2, 3, exhale, 1, 2, 3, pause. Inhale together, 1, 2, 3, exhale, relax.
So I think those are the 2 options unless there's something else.
Definitely 8 on option 1 and a 6 option 2.
So yeah, I'm voting. I mean, for me, obviously the policy is that if we didn't do the work by the deadline, then it's upfront pay stop, which means we're on upfront pay stop for like half a day, which means the average between half a day and a full 100% pay stop would be 75% pay stop. So that is definitely what I would think is the correct policy, because I would prefer not to do policy tracking. So Ate and Alberto, you need to do 1 hour policy tracking for voting against policy.
Okay.
And we can vote again on this again. So proposal is to do policy tracking that we missed the pay stop deadline. That's the 100% pay stop deadline for to do 1 hour
1 hour policy tracking, please.
for doing 100% pay stop for Delaware VoIP phone. Cool. Okay.
Are you there?
Questions on the proposal? Any concerns? Obviously, the concern is breaking policy.
Okay. I'm gonna mute you. I think you're acting up.
Any other concerns? So let's go ahead and vote one last time. And obviously, you only have to do 1 hour policy tracking if you're already doing it.
It is 7.5. It's not possible. Can you say
Time to
we're
pause.
going?
Taking up
Please
to
stop.
5.5.
Close your eyes. Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Open your eyes.
They can go up to 5.5 without doing policy tracking, right?
Yeah.
Or like 5.4 or something. So barely passes. So you guys do your 1 hour policy tracking. I am not doing policy tracking for this.
I didn't.
Not my responsibility.
Right.
Okay.
Not
So
doing the decision.
at least we know we're done with that particular deadline, so that's good. And then we have the driver's license.
Sorry, we back you up.
We have an AGC coordinator. Is that Lucy?
Yes.
Okay. All right, so topics. Any other topics that we want to consider here?
I think those topics are enough for now.
Do we have a list? Do you have a list somewhere from previous sessions?
We get our previous notes, but I mean, I think this is good.
Okay. So I would definitely propose real-time session policies, our functionality plan as well.
Okay, so my desired outcome for real-time session policies would be to vote on proposal for requiring the work to be done. That would be my goal.
Okay. You already have a proposal ready?
Sure.
Yeah.
But like I don't really feel like working on it because it's like we worked on it what, dozens and dozens of times here and there for 6 months, 8 months now. I don't know. It just feels like it's been forever and it still never gets completed. So it's obviously not a priority. And it's causing problems.
Okay. Very good.
Every session.
Okay, so I agree, no objections. Do we have objections here? Someone objecting? No objections. So,
Time to stretch. Please stop, stand up, and stretch and move around for 30 seconds.
I'm stretching seated. So do we have the proposal?
Oh yeah, here I'm just linking a link to real-time session policies spreadsheet. So my proposal, I guess there's a couple options, but the first option would be, to require real-time session policies to be completed before doing more buddy team work with Alberto. That'll get it done real quick. Option number 2, basically you could set a deadline. I don't know, like 40% pay stop by January 11th or whenever the new moon is. Give us a month. Or option 3, continue. We just continue within Alberto's probation. I think those are the 3 options.
Option 3 is not an option. It's something that is...
Well, just like continue with what we're already doing, right?
Seven. That my vote would be biased.
Any other options or questions about the options? Lucy? Okay.
Yes, Jay.
Anything about? Or do you have questions or anything? Or what?
I'm voting.
Time to pause. Please stop. Close your eyes. Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Open your eyes.
Thought of another option, which I talked about before, which is to empower Jay to set the real-time session policies directly with review and oversight. Basically, to empower me to do it, instead, which I talked about before, and then everyone was against it, and then no one wanted to do the work. So it's just like ridiculous.
Yeah, I like it. 8.999. So you would bring us the policies and we would just say, okay, that's fine. No objections.
No, that I could just implement them immediately without anyone having to agree to them.
Yeah, exactly. We could say if we had objections, case we had objections, but I understand the policies would already be implemented.
Well, we can figure that out, but basically, like, the real-time session policy tracking would be initiated, and then if there's issues, then it could be addressed during main session or during contentious session or whatever, to actually improve them and edit them and continue to work on it.
Okay. No.
But I'm just over like going on tangents and not having it be against policy. It's just driving me insane. Like I just don't. I'm basically at this point. I'm overworking in that space.
Yeah.
I just don't want to participate anymore.
Yeah, it's clear. Yeah.
So it's just like.
So option 4 is the first proposal.
Okay, well, let's make a proposal. So proposal is to empower Jay to finalize and set the real-time session policies directly with review and oversight during main session topics. So details. So when would it start? Would it start immediately? So start immediately, or it would be, for example.
Time for breath. Please stop and get ready. Now inhale, 1, 2, 3, exhale, 1, 2, 3, pause. Inhale together, 1, 2, 3, exhale, relax.
I don't know if you have you already have all the policies ready. You ready?
No, they're not ready or whatever, but I mean, I know them in my head, so we would just be writing them down and documenting it and doing it. But it'd be obviously.
We would need another topic. would be work.
No, it's not work because I can just set them myself. There's no discussion.
Yeah, I understand, but if they're not ready, you would not be.
Well, we know what the policy is. The only question is whether we agree on it. For example, going off topic and going on tangents, we all know should be against policy, but it just simply hasn't been voted on, and we haven't agreed on whether it's 0.25 hours, and then every 3 minutes it goes up by this amount of time. That's the only thing that hasn't been voted on. So I would just decide that myself, and then that would be the policy.
Yeah, but you wouldn't decide it while we are in a session, correct? You cannot go on yourself and work on that while we do something else in a session. That's what I'm saying, correct?
I just don't understand what you're saying. All
The
I'm saying,
the policy is not ready.
if
Can
we
you
wait
implement
until
it
the
immediately?
half year, if we wait until the new half year, it would give a little bit more time to have it more organized. If we just implement it immediately, it would still be perfectly fine, but it would be a little bit more haphazard.
We would need another topic, no? The outcome here is vote on proposal for requiring the work to be done.
Well, like for example, for this topic, we have 12 to 24 minutes, right? So if we if this topic lasted, let's say 36 minutes, then we would be we'd be like 10 minutes over time, and that would be, for 3 minutes overtime would be 0.25 hours. For 6 minutes overtime would be 0.5 hours. For
Yeah, but this is exactly why we are voting to give you this, because we don't want to spend time on this.
Our policy tracking for going over by 10 minutes.
And you're bringing us on a tangent now.
No, I'm telling you the policies and giving you an example of what the policy.
No, you're not giving an example. You're bringing us on a tangent because we're voting to let you do this exactly, not to waste time on this. Just give us the
I'm
policy.
saying if we start it immediately, then this topic
you cannot start immediately. How can you start? You can start by bringing us on a tangent and what you just did. That's the truth. You brought us on a tangent, then okay, we can start immediately. If you want to bring us on a tangent. Otherwise, we are voting to let you do it and just give us the policy, not now. Because now we're agreeing on not doing that. I don't, maybe I'm
Time to pause. Please stop. Close your eyes. Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Open your eyes.
Okay, and then you can work on them and give us the policies on your own time.
So do we vote on the options? So options is immediately, next session, tomorrow, or we can do the new moon.
It doesn't make sense. How can we do immediately? Immediately with another topic, if we agree to do a topic, not in this topic. I don't understand how can it be done immediately.
Okay, so you mean next topic?
Yes. We need another topic if you want, but we're empowering to do this because I believe we don't want to do that. We want to be spending time on a topic to do that. Right?
Do what?
Otherwise, if we're passing the proposal, we're empowering because we don't want to spend a topic on this. We already have them. We all believe that you know best. And just
So I'm fine with whatever one we want to do.
I want to empower you to do it on your own time. I don't even want to.
There's nothing.
I want to vote on the proposal that we didn't vote to. Proposal empowers you to finance the attention supervise directly, review and oversight during main session topics. Okay, details start immediately. Start immediately if the policy is ready. If policies are not ready, we cannot start immediately. Easy. I would vote.
Okay, let me make sure it's very clear what this proposal is not. Proposal to have Jay do all the work on his own and then bring the policies in writing for the team to review. That is not what this is proposing. I am not going off by myself, doing all the work for everybody else that is assigned to do the work, including you, Alberto.
You never said that.
Okay, so I don't know what you're talking about. Like what the policies are in my head. I know policies.
I'm saying that immediately it's not applicable immediately. We will need to have an agreement on another topic.
Next topic. You can vote on it for the next topic. Whatever the next topic is, the policies would apply.
I would love to help you to do the policies.
You had your chance for 6 months. We didn't do it.
I don't know. I was the only one prioritizing real-time policies.
I did a
Didn't
lot more
pass-
work
oh.
with Alex.
Okay, whatever. Like, let's move forward. This I don't understand. This it never was in my mind. Of course, we need help. We prioritize and we do the work together. So just saying that the policies are not ready, so immediately it's not applicable. That's it.
Time to take a break. Please stop, write down whatever you were about to say, and take a break for 6 minutes.
Details here, we can get details. Of course, would be prioritized
Or
that topic.
we should vote on line 29 through 34 to decide when this would take effect. Right? You're saying immediately is not applicable, so we can get rid of that. It's like whatever. So we have next topic, next session, tomorrow, new moon. Right? Otherwise, we can just say, okay, well, they're not going to do this. Like, it's fine if people don't want to do this, but it's like, let's see if we can get clarity on.
I don't know. I like the proposal in line 16. The details policies are not ready, so they require work from the whole team.
But that's exactly the opposite of what we're voting on. So that for me, I guess the immediately is important because it gives clarity on what we're voting on. So the problem with the policies is that nobody wants to put in the time to actually complete them, right? So we just let
What are we doing now? Are we not putting the town now to do real-time policies? I don't understand what you're saying. We are all here agreeing to take the time to do this. I don't understand what you're saying. I'm saying that immediately is not applicable because the policies are not ready. If they were ready, you're empowered. The proposal passed, you're empowered. Yes, of course. They're not ready. So they require work, they require another topic, they require something that is not in this
that's
book.
voting no on option 4. Option 4 is about because the policies are not ready, right? Because the policies are not ready, we instead empower Jay to set, right? To set his own policies, right? His own policies for the real-time sessions policies directly.
I thought that we are empowering you to like have in a BT the topic and the policies would be
How is that different than
implemented.
before? That's what we did before. What we did before was to work together to set
We
the
were not
policy.
empowered. The policies need to go through the team. Now, if we did do the work in a BT, you're empowered and the policies are active, right?
No, the purpose of the policies is that if I'm in a B team with another worker, we have to follow the policies for the real-time sessions. That's the purpose of the policy. So if we're going into a buddy team session and we're not following real-time session policies, it means the policies don't exist.
Where are the policies? I don't understand.
Well, I linked what we have on line 5.
Okay, so let's take and say that these are the policies for now, and then it's immediately okay. So if the policies are ready, everything changes. Where are those temporal existing policies? Proposals. Yeah, you see 8 policies. I remember these 8 policies. Yeah. So let's take them and say these policies are immediately effective. Then you are empowered to improve them and to do whatever you want. And prioritize with the team to improve them, to work on them, obviously, not alone. Yeah.
I don't know what
It's
that means.
okay. These 8 policies here, for me, we can. They're okay to start. We can. Want to do immediately. Otherwise, immediately to me doesn't make sense. Sorry, I'm stupid.
Okay, so can we just vote no on this and then move on? And wait, Alberto or Lucy, are you going to vote on lines 29 through 35, or we just?
I mean, to me, immediately, I don't even know what to vote. I vote 5.
Yeah.
Topic 8. Let's do it. Absolutely. Next session. Let's do it now. Session also 8. If you want to prioritize it here, tomorrow, no, let's do it. You say you don't want to even work with me without this policy. Let's do it. 5. First 3.
Yes, voted. Check.
This is the break, guys. Can we take a mini break?
Yeah, let's take a break.
1 minute. Thank you.
End
It's
of
4
break.
o'clock.
Time to start. Please get focused on the session.
All right, I am back. Because the parts are not ready, we say, okay, starting now with next topic. Yes, perfect. Next topic, okay. Element session, we review this part, to the layer. Okay, sure. Any questions on the proposal?
Well, let's make sure it's all ready to go. So yeah, so basically we're saying we would empower me, and then we would review it. We can always take that power away, but we would
But you
at
know
least
best.
move everything forward, So right now we're
Yeah.
stuck.
I mean, we understand that you know best how to move forward with the work most efficiently, so that's why.
But it's not about doing the work. The work has already been done. I've been working on this for 6 months. I've
No,
every single possible real-time
you didn't understand me. Personally, I'm empowering you because it's about my pay grade. I know that you know best what policies, how to implement them so that the work is moving forward in the best, most efficient, optimized way. That's what I'm
But again, this is not about doing work, right? We had the opportunity to do the work. We
saying. I
didn't
never
do it.
said that.
So now it's just about following the policies, right? So now we would be required to follow the policy starting the next topic. So in the next topic, if we do not finish the topic within time, we would be breaking policy. We have to do real-time session policy tracking.
All right.
Recording is
2,
on.
3, 4, 5. Open your eyes.
Yeah, I mean, the difference to me is that we're empowering you, we're not giving you power. Right?
Recording is
line
on.
37.
I don't know what you're talking. We're voting on proposal 17, line
Yes,
17. That's the
proposal
proposal that you should be
17
voting on. Yes.
is also on line 20.